Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new video. Today, I'll be predicting the matches, who's gonna win, who's not, what's gonna happen, blah blah blah, for Hell in a Cell 2015. Um, this is a pretty good card. But most of these are just rematches from last month, so I can basically just predict it already. So of course, the first match is the pre-show, which has Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville taking on the team of Rusev, Sheamus, and King Barrett. Sheamus, aka the Chicken Face. Um, we had this match on Raw already, and Team Rusev already won. So either WWE are that predictable and they're gonna win again because that's been happening for the past few months now. Stardust and what's their face? The Ascension already won I think twice, and then they lose to them on Raw. So obviously, most likely they're gonna win if WWE are that predictable. If they're not, and they try to do something, the faces will obviously win. So, that's just that. Nothing really happening, just, something to build off on to get some momentum heading it for a championship or an actual good feud. So, yeah. So, the first match on the card, I believe, will, of course, be the Kevin Owens and Ryback match for the Intercontinental Championship in a singles match. Um, I think they're not really gonna push Ryback again. I think they want people the whole Ryback thing. Obviously Kevin Owens can have a lot better matches than Ryback because he's more what's the word, sort of more skilled than Ryback because Ryback all he can do is just throw people and just push them over and then pick them up and throw them all over the place. That's all Ryback can really do. He can't really jump from the top rope or do drop kicks or super kicks or do flips and all that. Kevin Owens can do all of that plus actually has the heel tactics, so he's obviously gonna win everything. But yeah, so obviously I think they're gonna give Kevin Owens the win just because Ryback doesn't really need that spot, and plus they would want more people to sort of come in and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So fix everything up and all that. Get good matches and get good feuds in. So yeah, I think Kevin Owens is definitely gonna win that. Most likely gonna use his heel tactics again, but I feel like in order to put an end to the feud, they need to put him over clean, not dirty, or injure Ryback. I mean, that's how you end feuds. Either you beat somebody clean twice, or you just injure them. Next match I believe will be the WWE Tag Team Championships with the New Days, Biggie and Kofi Kingston because Xavier got Trish Stratus on Raw by rapist Bubba. But yeah, so they're obviously gonna be on their own, which means that they'll have with Xavier they always either cheat or get DQ'd and all that in order to win. But since Xavier isn't there anymore, obviously the Bubba and Devon have a lot better of a chance in winning this. But maybe they'll do the same thing with Kevin, where they pull them over clean, or just manage to somehow cheat and manage to beat them. But I feel like they need to put an end to this feud. This pay-per-view is pretty much just the cleaner, if you know what I mean, to end all the feuds and all that. So I think obviously New Day is gonna have to win clean, just like Kevin Owens. But or do something crazy, like some crazy heel tactic that nobody's ever seen, because they're sort of at a grave disadvantage now. So yeah. Next match I believe will be the I think the Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt match would be next. I think they want to keep that higher up on the card. So Kevin Owens and Ryback are already gone. They're gone, so they're gone. That bit's gone. So I think yeah, the Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt match will be here. Obviously, they'll end this feud uh, um at the Hell in the Cell match. Obviously, to put both guys on bigger and better things. But I feel like if Bray were to win this, what are they gonna really do with Roman? I mean, Roman's, he lost at Money in the Bank, and he's been feuding with Bray Wyatt ever since. And obviously, if John is the United States champion, he'll probably go after Kevin if Kevin's still the champion, which would pretty much lead to the same problems with Ryback because Roman isn't really a small guy, so Kevin can't really do all the things he can do to like Finn and Sami Zayn and Neville. But I don't know. I think I like it's that situation where you want one to win and then the other one just they're gonna win. Like Roman's gonna win. They want the face to come out on this match because you're gonna at least need one face to win, right? So mm, I think Roman is gonna win. That's pretty much guaranteed, unless Braun comes in and like rips off the entire wall of the cell and like beats Roman to crap with it, and then Bray hits the Sister Abigail and wins. That's probably what's gonna happen. But I think Roman is gonna win that one definitely. Next match I believe will be the United States Championship match for John Cena's Open Challenge. As this is an open challenge, we don't know who's gonna be facing him. Now, there's many candidates. I mean, obviously everybody from NXT. Tyler got pushed up to the main roster on SmackDown, so he's one of the choices. Also Braun Strowman is also one of the choices of one of the Wyatt family. Um, I don't know. I would like to see a John Cena Braun Strowman match, though. But I think it's gonna be like if I know WWE, it's gonna be Chris Jericho. Just like last month, Roman and Dean got Chris to fight the Wyatt family. So they always could do crazy things. Kevin fought Chris at MGS live, so I'm pretty sure John is gonna fight Chris. Like Chris is just gonna come into a match randomly again. Either that's gonna be like Sammy or Finn. Now I really want Finn to debut on Hell in a Cell because Demon and all that. But rumors have it that he's gonna debut at Survivor Series, so who knows. Next match I believe will be the Divas match. Obviously, Charlotte's gonna win this. They don't really want Nikki to win the championship again, so obviously that's gonna happen. But I think there's gonna be some shenanigans with Paige or Natalia or something like that after the match, or maybe even Sasha. Who knows? But the real question is who she's gonna feud with. Obviously, Paige and Sasha are the candidates. Maybe Natalia could have something to do with that. Who knows? But second to final match here is Seth Rollins versus Kane in a singles match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. If Kane loses, he will be fired as Director of Operations, and Corporate Kane will be no more. So, considering Corporate Kane is the best thing about Raw nowadays and the New Day, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Corporate Kane. So this is how everything's gonna go down exactly. So Seth and Kane fight and all that. Um, and Seth loses to Kane. Kane beats Seth. All right. Then Sheamus comes in, cashes in, beats Kane, and becomes the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Corporate Kane stays, and Seth can feud with Sheamus. That's what I think will happen. That's exactly what should happen. Nothing else should happen. Everything can stay the same. Corporate Kane can stay, and Seth could still be in the title picture, feuding with Sheamus for a couple months. That's what should and must happen. Anything else will just ruin everything. Corporate Kane either will be gone, or Seth, will not be the champion anymore, and Kane will have to actually go in another match again, which nobody will want to see. So, yeah, and obviously the main event in a Hell in a Cell match between Brock Lesnar and Undertaker. Um, I feel so. They're 1-1. Brock beat the streak. All right, and then Taker beat Brock via DQ. I mean, not DQ, via knockout at SummerSlam. Either they're gonna have to give Taker a clean win and like make sure that Brock, goes down, so they don't really have anything else to do with Brock because why not? And have Taker remain in the sort of company in the matches and all that through to like WrestleMania, or at least have him like fight in a Survivor Series match. So either that's gonna happen or Brock is gonna win. They're gonna keep his dominance and make him go after a championship at like the Royal Rumble or something like that. But I really just I don't want to predict this one because I feel like I want Taker to win, but Brock has the most, you know, he's more capable of winning than Undertaker. So I think Brock is gonna win that match and prove his dominance. Obviously, they'll make Taker look strong throughout the match. Have Taker get a bit of offense in, well, a lot of offense in, and all that. Just like at WrestleMania 30. But no shenanigans, no nothing. Paul Heyman cannot do anything. You know what? Even have like after the match is ended, have like Taker attack Paul and Brock again or something like that. Or maybe just after Taker won, Paul is the only remaining person and he tombstones Paul. That's what I want to happen. Yeah, that would be nice. But either way, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day, and watch Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network only for $9.99. Sponsored by WWE 2K16. Woo!